You're watching Live at 5 with Heather Butts and Bill Hall.
Welcome back to Live at 5.
Well, Sherlock Holmes certainly used books and paper and pens, but not anymore. This young group of students at Gananoque Secondary School is learning with iPads. Let's take a look.
You have your hard copy, which is your paper of your who, what, where, when, why, and how. And then you have a poplet.
So this guy got shot.
It's an introduction to a history unit. We're giving them a crime scene. They've come across the Toronto house, and they've seen that there's a crime there, and they're looking at all the clues and trying to infer and try to figure out for themselves who's involved, who's the victim, who's guilty. We've done it without the iPads before, but what's great about this is that they can do more of the... I don't have to put words in their mouth. I can sort of give them clues to help them use the iPads to... Again, we have them using a couple apps right now. They're using a Keynote, which is a presentation program, so they can follow along with what I have up on the screen. They're using a thing called Poplet so that they can do a graphic organizer of figuring out who, what, where, when, why. They have Safari there so they can do internet research to follow up on it, and they save it all in Dropbox so they can look at it at home as well.
Well, today we are actually studying the murder of Thomas Darcy McGee. From what we can gather, he was a member of Parliament for Montreal West, and so far it looks like a political assassination. But from what we know about this Irish-American group, they're trying to get back at the British government, and since, after all, we were part of the British Empire.
Okay, we'll go back to that picture. It's him. And him. No, it's that guy.
We're looking at pictures and we're trying to figure out a murder.
So you've been actually discovering a few things. I've seen you put up your hand. You're really into this?
Yeah, I like doing this kind of stuff. I'm actually going to be a police officer when I grow up.
And why do you like doing it with the iPad?
It's a lot funner and it makes the work a lot easier. Because you can, when the you can like zoom in and you actually read it instead of like it's hard to read if it's just on a piece of paper.
I like that we get to learn on the iPads. I like that we get to actually look up images and that we can research stuff. So, like I typed in Blood Moon, they actually, like the teacher said, there was a movie made about it.
Why do you like doing it on the iPad rather than books?
Because on the iPad, it's a hand screen. This one, you don't jam your fingers in between it or don't paper cut. I'd rather go on there because it's a lot faster than looking in the dictionary, looking for the word, you just type it in. So
I like it a lot because like it's a fun way to learn and stuff. So yeah.
What do you like about it?
Where you get to like touch the things and like slide them around and stuff. And there's like a microglass. What's it called?
A microscope?
Yeah, microscope. And like you can see things like really close if they're too far away, and you can't do that like with a normal paper, like only if you like look really close to the paper, so it's kind of fun.
The iPads actually make things a lot easier for us because instead of going through pages, I mean some programs you can favorite a page, they just open up one section of the program and you can find your page, or you can it's easier. You don't have to worry about handing out books to children. One group can share one iPad. And plus with the Poplet program, instead of having a piece of lined paper, you can, if you make a mistake, you don't have to cross it out. You can actually just erase and redo it.
So what do you think? You want to be a detective when you grow up, Jared?
Crime scene investigator. Work in the computer division. You can see that they seem to be enthralled and excited. Just 2 minutes ago, again, they're coming to me telling me how to use the iPad a little bit better than I'm learning stuff from them because they're discovering the stuff faster than I am because it's their generation, how they're growing up with the touch technology.